So why active meditation? Well, there are two reasons. The first reason, if like me years ago, I could not sit still on a mat for more than a minute. I used to get really anxious. I'd get this fluttering in my body that I'm like, oh my God, I cannot sit with myself. I didn't say that then, I didn't know. I just thought, oh, I don't like meditating. Oh, meditating's not for me. And I just got up off the mat. But I persevered, and now I can sit on the mat, but I still like to do active meditation. And it's because when we suppress emotions, when we can't express ourselves, and I'm on this journey learning as well, we need to offload the energy in our body. So some shaking, some dancing, some expressive work, some anger work maybe, or sadness expression is really helpful to help us offload these emotions that we haven't been able to express. So I do some form of active meditation every single day, and I love it. I feel like I can say it's really changed my life. So the practice here, it's a bit of active meditation and a gibberish meditation. So what's this? You're going to just talk, and I know you might feel like, all right, so-and-so, but what it does, it bypasses the thinking mind. I am a recovering overthinker, overanalyzing. I still fall into this trap, but I'm working on it. And so when we just go, we're allowing our body to express and just bypass all that thoughts. You can't be in a loop of overthinking when you're doing this exercise. What else is there to say? So I'm going to do some shaking, and then during the gibberish, it's a kind of free form active meditation. So you can do whatever you want. If you want to do some anger stuff, if you feel like crying, if you like just sitting down and rocking, it really is no rules. You just do whatever you want. And then we go into stillness. And then you can sit on the mat. And just come into your body. And of course, in an ideal world, you'll just sit there in complete silence and you'll feel really blissful and you'll be able to turn your attention inwards. But that isn't the goal, If that happens, great. The goal is just to sit with whatever is going on in your body for at least 5 minutes. So this practice is about 6 minutes of active meditation, 5 minutes of stillness, and then you get back up and you dance. We're doing that for about 5 or 6 minutes as well. And you're celebrating your life. You're moving your body. This is just a more gentle way of offloading, So what you can do is, as you get good at this, you can turn my voice off. I'm a guide on the track, but you can lower the volume and just put your own music on eventually, or you can just listen to me and let me guide you, whatever you need to do. But give it a try, because I promise you, these meditations really work. And if you just do it once, it won't do anything. It's like you might enjoy it, but it's like going to the gym. You might feel good, oh, I went to the gym. But unless you go regularly, are you going to make a difference to your health? No, you're not. So it's the same with meditation and this active meditation. Why don't you commit to 7 days? Try 7 days of active meditation and let me know how it changes your life. Because if you allow it to, it will. So enjoy doing it and reach out if you want any help, if you want any comments from me. Let's get involved in this change that we're trying to make to our lives. Let's do it together. So just come and start to bounce, start to shake, and just move. And then you're going to start just talking in gibberish. So just like just making any noises that you feel that your body wants to express. And I know potentially there's part of you that feels really silly doing this, but it gives your overthinking mind a break, and we're bypassing the mind, Just allow your body to move, and me in front of you now is just a guide to show you how I did it today, but you can do it in any way that you like. The point to this exercise is that when we're quite often suppressing our natural reaction to life, people, situations. What do we do with that suppression? We just hold it in. So here we go. We can just just moving, talking, babbling, groaning, humming, singing, jumping up and down. I started to feel a little bit angry at this stage, so I just started to just scream a bit and, move my body to reflect my energy. Maybe you could just set up some cushions, and if you get the urge to start bashing a cushion around, then you can. Coming up now, I'm about to do one of my favourite offloading exercises, which is to have a childish tantrum. I do this quite a lot with my one-on-one clients. And you could do this for the whole this. I think this part of the practice is 6 minutes. You could just have a tantrum for 6 minutes. You just lie on the floor and exhaust yourself, just kicking and screaming. And it's okay to feel childlike, It's okay to give in to those urges, because otherwise they come out in overreactive behaviour, So I'm just going to leave you with your own practice now, and I'll be back in the next stage. But just move, gibber, talk, breathe, feel. Please feel. And now, as we've come to the end of the offloading section, get ready to sit down in silence, either on a chair or on the mat. And you see me now setting the timer for 5 minutes. So just breathe consciously. And all we're doing here is turning our attention inwards. What does that mean? That means feeling your body move as it breathes. Becoming aware of maybe tension in your muscles. What's the dominant feeling in your body now? Fear, calm, sad, angry. How do you feel? I'm going to leave you now to sit in silence. Just you and you. And now we come to the end of the stillness section and we dance. Or we could call this just a moving meditation. We're still meditating, and can you just try and move your body as it wants to be moved? So rather than trying to look a certain way or dance a certain way, can you take it more to an intuitive type of movement? If you have tense shoulders and neck, can you do a dance that just moves the energy through this area of your body? If you feel a bit anxious today, can you dance to say hello to the anxiety? Remember that life is a gift and your body is a gift. And remember that there may become a time in your life when you can't dance. You know, when we're old. Enjoy your body. Enjoy moving. And it helps to let go of the held emotions that we just, we keep piling on top of ourselves day in, day out, hour in, hour out, just piling it on. Can you just move with the idea that you're flowing with life, you're trusting life. You are life. And just remember how beautiful it is and how beautiful you are. And just dance. practice is coming to an end, maybe just place your hand on your heart. And let's come into the yes posture. So knees slightly bent, feet shoulder width apart, palms open into a receiving posture. And just in your mind or out loud, just say yes. Yes to this moment right now. Yes to where you are in your life. Yes to all your suffering and your challenges. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, my beautiful people, just say yes to your life. Yes.